coverage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on second down. Off play action. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Getting some heat. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Now he's going to break the pocket. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Rebels! And the defense doing work. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. The Bearcats racing to the line in a hurry up. He's going to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Belling. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Klubnik. He's looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, just keeps firing. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go offense right here in this drive to start off the second half, David. They need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
To the air, it's Klubnik. They're trying to get to it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here's the return from inside it. And now the ball is knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going up top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
His quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Penix. Released to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebel!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off at defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. And the Bearcats get the first down. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Touchdown, UNLV. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Scatterbo. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
And that one's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's
fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown, and here... They're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position, or understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Using his legs, it's Jordan. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. That is no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarter. quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And the Bearcats want to move quickly. The give to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
This is a tough one. A third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Bearcats! They jump on top here in OT. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. The give to the left side. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Snags it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on.
Touchdown, UNLV! They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he knocked that one right down the middle. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Penix. Deep shot for the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
First play of overtime, run the football like that, right? Let everybody settle in. It's a big moment, a lot of adrenaline to end the football game. Now, we can settle back in, get our offensive.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. Trying to take it back. The 20. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off. reception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right.